Hey, fellas, good to see you. Happy couple of days after Thanksgiving or whatever. Happy recovery days. Whatever you call it. I don't know. Happy Sunday. Yeah. My name is Shovel of PreciousJuggalos. Welcome to the Juggalo Dungeon. Yeah, let's get back in the saddle. It's been a few days, and I can feel it. So first and foremost, gotta decide what flavor of Faygo am I going to drink today. And it is a change of pace, because guess what? I did go out of town, so I got some flavors that I can't get. Like Faygo Red Pop. Classic. I'm excited for this. Also, you might notice... Ooh, good hiss. You might notice things look a little different. I finally replaced this camera. Look at that. Autofocus. Immediate. Amazing. Oh, the places we will go. Studio of Art, if you're still here, no worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time at youth group. And yeah, of course we can drop a link for your page. Ha! That's Limbus bread. Bolo, what's Bolo soda? Oh man, Red Pop, it's been so long. Is Bolo a brand? Am I missing out? Okay, what are we doing? Thanks, Doc. So Spirit Hunter is drinking a random can of random. That sounds good. Is it randomly delicious? So, update on what else happened in the last few days besides replacing the camera. I mean, watch. Look at this. This thing is amazing. Just that focus right in there. Look at that. I bring it up, it focuses, I put it back down. We're right back to where we should be. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's wet. A good wet drink is better than no drink at all. So while I was enjoying the holidays with my family, I did get to spend some time doing fun things. So I got to see some friends, including the one and only Mikey Frisco that does attend the streams. I got to hang out with him for a little bit, so that was cool.
Woo woo!
He brought me this little lady that I'm going to be painting. He also brought me a couple of bottles of Faygo Firework. Man, I'm exhausted. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, he brought me a couple bottles of Faygo Firework, to which I said, have you ever had Faygo Firework? And he said no. So I said, well, you're going to drink one of these right now. So he did. Also, I don't know if you remember, but previously I painted an Elvis identical to this one. Painted it with some Violent J face paint. And the buddy that I painted it for, he actually picked up a matching one that he wants painted as Shaggy 2 Dope, so he can have matching Juggalo Elvises on his bookshelves. So that'll be a thing we'll be working on. Also, you know, 'tis the season and whatnot. These things are selling just as quickly as I can paint them. So I went ahead and got a couple more. So I've got 5 of them. I figure I can knock out 5 of them today. We'll just stay live until I finish this. And yeah, so that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be hanging out, chit-chatting, painting some Show Me Your Butthole. Oh, speaking of, You may or may not know this. If you happen to watch the Shaggy Show, as in Shaggy 2 Dope, Army Doc knows what I'm about to say. Thanks to our buddy DJ Snickers at Underground Wicked Radio that shouted us out in Shaggy's show, Shaggy actually saw one of these and he wants one. So yeah, 4 of these will be in the shop. 1 of these will be going to Shaggy 2 Dope, which is pretty dope. So there we go. That's where we're at today. Fun stuff. So happy Sunday. The Chiefs are not playing today, so I don't need to end my stream to go watch some football, so that's nice. We'll just leave it at that. I have a lot of opinions about my team right now. Actually, Spirit, my plan is I'm going to send him the Show Me Your Butthole ornament that he saw and liked so much, and then, for his tree, obviously, and then I want to paint something else for his studio. So yeah, I'm on top of it. I've got plans, big plans, huge. But in order to get us from point A to point B, I gotta sell a few of these. Daddy took Mama out for a nice little couple of days off, so spent a lot of Juggalo money having a nice time with my wife. So I need to restock the shop, make some funds up to cover the costs of sending some free stuff to Shaggy 2 Dope. That's how that works. Don't mind me while I just unpack these vintage 1994 Precious Moments Christmas ornaments. It's in there somewhere. Oh, another thing that happened in the last couple of days. Speaking of Precious Moments, this guy painted an actual tree. It's probably a good idea, Doc. Probably a good idea. If you really want one, that's the best way to get one. And even then, Doc, we're getting so many subscribers at this point that there's starting to be a bit of competition that way too. Hey, Ronnie, what's up, man?
Woo woo!
Welcome to a random Sunday stream. So yeah, speaking of precious moments and the time off that I enjoyed with my wife and I actually went to the Precious Moments Chapel and whatever else facility, which is crazy and huge and wild. Yeah, the gnome was gone immediately, and it's crazy. At that price point, I thought it would be a problem. Not a problem at all. And I only priced it that high because somebody said they would pay that much for it. And then that wasn't even the person that ended up buying it. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anyway. There we go. Put those boxes to the side there. 5 lovely Christmas ornaments. Hey, strange.
Woo woo!
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Hey, and weird. That's right, I did post some pictures to Facebook of my experience at the Precious Moments Chapel and etc. Apparently they have really good ice cream from what somebody was saying. When I was there, the ice cream was not available. Which is okay, because I didn't really want to have diarrhea in a Precious Moments toilet. All right, here we go. A little paint shaken ASMR. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm one of them. Let's all take a brief moment and hit the old thumbs up on this live stream if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. It makes a difference. And that's all it took. So quick. Hey, Spoken Realness. Good to see you. I believe you've been in the chat before. I believe I've seen that name before. All right. Man, it's only been a couple of days since I streamed and painted, but I feel rusty right now. Rusty Rusterson. It's a live-a-thon. Thanks, Spoken. Well, what you see is what you get, Spoken. We are making some more Christmas ornaments just in time for the season. Oh, and Strange, I still haven't watched the full video that you sent me from, I don't know if you all know this, but, or I don't know if it's public knowledge, the JCW that Bob and Strange were at. And it's nice to point that out, Doc. And it's not impossible to do both, because I stream both. Oh, cool, okay. Well, I mean, I'll still probably watch it before then. It's one of those things, you know? When you initially sent it, I didn't have the opportunity. And then when the opportunities arose, I forgot that you sent it to me, because I am not the best at remembering important things. Thank you for not holding that against me. Yeah, that's true.
Shut up!
Horizon. I see you. Somebody's got to keep me honest. All right, before we get too deep in this, because I know Strange is here, Horizon is here, and quite a few others of us do appreciate this button. Let's make sure this button is still working, right? Are you all ready?
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Yeah, Strange. So one of these 5 will go to Shaggy. And then I think I'm going to paint a additional special piece for the Shaggy Show studio background. Hopefully, if he puts it there. Of course, it's his decision what to do with it. But I figure one of these for his tree, hopefully one of these for his shelf. Maybe. Yeah, it is wild. When Underground Wicked Radio told me that, and mind you, I am at my in-laws' house in the boonies of Missouri with pretty limited internet access. He sent me a message to say, hey, Shaggy's shouting you out right now. To which I, lost my mind a little bit. Oh, you definitely told me. You definitely told me, Strange. So yeah, I was able to get just enough bandwidth to watch a little clip of the one and only Shaggy 2 Dope perusing my Instagram while in the midst of the Shaggy show, which is insane. And to hear him see one of these and go, I gotta get me one of those. Like, yeah, you do. Yeah. It was weird in the context of being at my in-laws' house. I couldn't really flip out as much as I wanted to. 100% spoken. Yeah. So I owe DJ Snickers big time, because he really was the catalyst to that entire situation. Oh, my in-laws? No, they would not have understood. Yeah, he is. You know, it's crazy, Strange. You just... And you know what I'm talking about. You know, you come on a weird social media platform like this, and you don't really know what you're going to get into. You just kind of start doing your thing. And along the way, you just make friendships and relationships and just get to know some people and find some people you can trust. And, you know, it's sometimes just surprising to know that some people really do just completely support you. It's so wild. And, you know, it's just something you're just doing for fun. Just goofing around. That's what it's all about. And you know, I've been watching more of Clownvis's streams. Yeah, the carnival certainly does provide. One whoop at a time. Yeah, Clownvis, I really appreciate the way he streams. You know, he never really says a negative thing in the midst of his streams. Everything is just positivity and kindness, and you know, things are coming back in spades for him as well. And so yeah, I kind of want to emulate more of that in what I do here. So in saying that, you know, every now and again I have said some negative things towards some people or regarding some people, coded as it may have been that people in the know would be the only ones to know. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stop all that. I think I'm just going to say, you know, the classic, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to start living things here on this old stream. And for that matter, I'm not turning into it is acrylic. It's not dry brushed. It is, I mean, it's wet. It's just pretty well mixed. I've made enough of these where I kind of have a pretty good sense of what the color palette is. So it's fairly easy to mix up this pink at this point. But yeah, I'm not turning into Mr. Rogers. It's just, it's very cold in Kansas City. I drove Drove home from our little Thanksgiving break, and it was dumping snow here in Kansas City. And the dungeon is chilly today, let me tell you. So I always keep a sweater on the back of my my little chair here in the dungeon, and today the sweater is on me instead of my chair because I am cold. In fact, before I went live, I was even online. I bought myself a pair of house slippers. Never really owned a pair of house slippers. My tootsies are cold. No. Whoa. I mean, I do like Mr. Rogers a whole lot. I grew up watching him every day. He's one of my favorite dudes ever. Great man. Yeah, we got like 3 inches, but it's not that we got 3 inches. It's the fact that it all came like it was 3 inches within like, I don't know, 30 minutes. It was crazy. Like whiteout condition while I was driving. And of course I had to pee real bad while that was all going down. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get snow, but we sure did. Holy cow. Really? Good grief. All right, well, I'll be more content with my 3.
That's what she said.
Heyo. I pledge more positivity, but I do not pledge more maturity. Let's just make that clear. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Run.
I've missed you guys. There was a real moment where I was just sitting here really putting off going live because, I don't know, just lack of motivation. But I'm glad I hit the button. Just had to get back in the saddle. Right, yeah. Better optics. Hey, there he is. Snickers.
Woo woo!
I was just telling everybody how much I just owe to you at this point. That's what I'm talking about. We were talking about that. And the fact that it all came about because of the man right there, DJ Snickers. He is a good man and deserves everyone's complete support. Please, please, please. He, DJ Snickers, Underground Wicked Radio goes live on Facebook fairly often. And y'all need to support this guy. Because look at what the heck he did for me. Good grief. I was just telling everybody how I was in my in-laws' living room and barely had internet. And, you know, my in-laws are not really hip to all this stuff that I do. Don't really understand it. Didn't really understand the significance of the situation. So I was absolutely freaking out on the inside. Just screaming like Well, like a 14-year-old. But as I sat in that living room, I just had to stonewall. Oh man, there were probably about a dozen different looks that ran across my face when Snickers was even the one that edited the video down and sent it to me that I posted to my YouTube. Like, this guy is just flat out legitimately one of the best guys. Just, I owe you the world, Snickers. But yeah, so when Snickers sent me that recut of the video, and I was able to actually listen to everything that Shaggy was saying as he was looking at my stuff, like, the look on my face, probably, like I said, probably a dozen different looks, because it just so much happened. He said so many great things. My little teenage ICP heart grew 100 times in the short little span of that little short video. So good, so good. So good. And if I can ever return the favor, Snickers, I'll find a way. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I will find a way. Still pales in comparison to the other news you sent me, though. But I'll keep that between us. You took that as a challenge, huh? No. It'd be funny if I had a button that said "Brought to you by Snickers," but I don't want to get in trouble with the candy bar conglomerate. Brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. It is my mom's favorite candy bar, by the way. I would hope so. Oh, really? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is way cooler than the Shaggy 2 Dope shout out. DJ Snickers, he and his girlfriend are expecting. So there's a new little juggalo or juggalette coming into the world soon. How about that? You know? That is way better than anything else I could come up with. That's awesome. That's friggin' amazing. So good. I'm excited for you. Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny that, you know, I was getting really worked up and excited about the little video from Shaggy, and then Snickers sends me a picture of a pregnancy test, and it's just like all of that just went away, like right away. Just so excited for Snickers, like that's so. I remember, because I've got 3 kids. I remember each time finding out where I was when we found out. And, there's just nothing cooler than that. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit too. Well, I hope. I mean, either way you'll be happy. But yeah, I hope you do land a boy. You're probably, because, I never was able to produce a boy. So the odds are in your favor, I think. That's how that works, right? That's right. Yeah. So good. That news is always more fun around the holidays, too. No worries, Spirit. All you missed was Snickers is having a baby. Well, his girlfriend is. I hear that, Ronnie. Right. Excuse me. Oh, this guy. Good old army doc. Man, daggum. Red Pop is good. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've ever rated Red Pop. Let's check. Let me get the old phone out here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, gotta go to my notes. Let's see here. If you've never been in one of these streams before, it's kind of how it goes. I get easily distracted by things, and we talk about random topics. Yeah, you did. All right, I found mine, and yeah, I haven't done Red Pop. All right, so let's think about this. Let's rate Red Pop. So here we go. What, on a scale of 10, do I rate Red Pop? I do like it. I know a lot of people do not like Red Pop, but I like the classics, let me tell you. Oh, see? Snickers. And I'll also probably say, I'll probably rate it a little higher just because I can't get it. all the time. So that makes it more of a rarity for me. I would say if I was at the store and I was making a hard decision, I'd probably do orange and grape before it, but I would grab it. Ooh, you know what? I know what's going to happen here. We're going to go red pop 7.6. Boom, stamped it. Same score as grape. I should. All right, so there it is. Yeah, 7.6. That's going to be my red pop rating. So just for context, Jolly Green Apple is still number one, my favorite Faygo of all time with a 9.2. Dreamin' 9.1. Firework 8.9. Cotton Candy 8.5. Orange 7.7. Grape 7.6. Red Pop 7.6. Moon Mist Blue 7.5. Rockin' Rye 7.4. Peach 7.4. Raspberry Blueberry 6.8. Candy Apple, didn't like it as much, 5.3. And at the bottom, Kiwi Strawberry 4.2. So there you go. That is the What Does Shovel Rate the Faygo Flavors Roundup with Red Pop. Booyah. Oh, back to painting. Judged by the burp. Yeah. I mean, hiccups also, which is weird. I still don't understand it. Sometimes Faygo makes me hiccup. But it's only one hiccup. One violent hiccup. I don't know what that means. I'm sure a doctor would probably say it's something terrible. Yeah, he did. He dropped your name too. It's also not the first time you've heard him say your name. And if you all don't know what I'm talking about, it's not the first time that DJ Snickers has been in a Shaggy Show live stream. Yeah, that's it, Doc. I don't know what that means either, but okay. Oh. Yeah, I've had that happen. Spirit. Oh, yeah. Oh, it Underground, it didn't like you saying butthole. Yes. One of these 5 is going to go to Shaggy. And then I plan on doing another piece. So this would be for his Christmas tree. And then I'll do another piece for the shelves in his studio. Hopefully. Hopefully that's where it ends up. That is up to Shaggy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got dinged on Facebook, too, for using the term butthole. Spirit, you can say butthole all day long. It's that wrench. That wrench gives you the butthole power. All right, one more finishing coat here on the little pink hearts. Just to make sure all that lettering is completely gone. Uh-oh. Got a little out of hand there. A little paint on the teddy bear's head. Whoopsies. Oh, and look at that. It's got a... Haha. Alright, Strange. I'll see you later. Don't forget, Strange is streaming tonight. Strange and Weird Bob will be streaming tonight. Little $16 price tag on there. Oh, you're always welcome. Love having you around, Strange. On the way out, here's one more.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Love it. Yep. All right. Here. Up. A little kind of bear right there. Let's get a little more paint on. Shall we? Oh, that's right. Yeah, and you're alive too. Daggum. Oh, yeah, Army Doc. Yeah, I replaced the camera. Army Doc, check this out. Watch. All right, so I'm down here. Then I come up here to show you things. Look at that. Instantaneous. Isn't that wild? Look at that. This camera is amazing. I love this camera. So yeah, we've upgraded. We officially upgraded cameras. We're big time now, boy. I've gone all in on this stream. Oh, it's nice. If anyone's interested and looking for a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to a camera, the Sony ZV-E10. Whew, what a camera. And any E-mount lens fits it, so sky's the limit there. But yeah, it's just, and it's small. Oh, it's such a good camera. I was very, very glad when I was able to add one to the setup down here. Ha! Now, the other camera, the Canon M50, which is a fine camera, it was the Mark I, so it wasn't really made for live streaming. That one has gone back to Mrs. Shovel, and she's going to use it for the things that she does. Which hopefully that means she'll be getting back to working on her YouTube channel. Because that would be nice. Actually, this new camera, that's specifically why we got home early, well, relatively early yesterday. I knew delivery day for the camera was yesterday. And I did not want that camera to be sitting on my porch. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, so it is truly a streamathon tonight. Lots of options. Is it possible to do 3 at the same time? I mean, you can't necessarily be in the chat on all 3, but you can be, watching. So you can at least lurk and get the view count up. So, get your TV set up on one, your phone set up on another. Dig out your that iPad that you quit using because you had nothing better to do with it. Later, Spirit. Nice hanging out with you. Here's your theme song on the way out.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
So yeah, I gotta get my my iPad up and running so I can get all 3 streams going at the same time. Oh, and good news. I took the day off yesterday, so as much as trying to track 3 streams at the same time could be exhausting, I'm up for it, because I've got nothing to do tomorrow. Well, I do have stuff to do. I'll actually probably do a bit of a marathon stream tomorrow during the day. Yeah, I'll make up the hours tomorrow. I'm off on Tuesday as well, so I might, depending on how streaming during the day Monday goes, I might stream again on Tuesday. I'm not really streaming because I want the views or the interaction, really. Streaming just keeps me on task better than anything else. If I'm down here and I set a bunch of goals to paint, Thanks, Doc. But yeah, if I'm streaming, then something within me feels like I'm clocked in, so it helps to keep me on task more. I don't know what it is. It's just something about my personality. So although it may seem like I'm distracted by chat or whatever may be happening in the stream, it's quite the opposite. If I weren't doing those things, I would be spending 2 hours deciding what I'm going to have on my TV while I'm painting. And then once I finally get that settled, then I have to, refresh my my brush water and then maybe decide what I'm going to drink. And then by that time, I'm hungry. So, yada, yada, yada. Oh, look at that. I got a gnat. Look at that. Got a little gnat in the dungeon. That's what happens, Doc, when you don't empty your toilet bucket that I've given you, sir. Little fruit fly. That isn't flying very well. Where'd he go? We'll keep hunting him. Dang, Snickers. Jimmy number 2. What's up, Jimmy?
Woo woo!
Actually, Doc, speaking of getting locked in, my daughter's cat actually got locked into her bedroom while we were out of town, so that did not end well. Thankfully, there was food in there. All right. Let's do... I think it's time to start painting some white on some faces. Ooh, Jimmy, asking the hard questions. I'm going to let you down right now, and it's okay for you to think I'm a poser. I have still not seen ICP live yet. It hasn't happened. I was actually planning on seeing them at the Train of Terror in Columbia, Missouri, but it sold out before I could get a ticket. So yeah, haven't seen them live yet, but it's gonna happen. I'm actually planning on being at the Gathering here next year. But even though I haven't seen them live yet, I know it's a thing. You got to see them live. I may not have seen them live yet, but I listened to them starting in like '96. Yeah, actually, that's cool, Jimmy. What do you do? I didn't mean that to sound rude, but yeah, what kind of art do you make? You just got censored again. Snickers. Doc, as if you didn't already know. I was hoping to go to last year's gathering, but it just wasn't financially viable. Oh, nice. That's cool, Jimmy. No show tonight. Oh, Snickers. No, Doc. Snickers is talking about... Sorry, Doc. YouTube cut out one of his things in chat. Snickers was supposed to see ICP. The show got canceled because of COVID-19. So yeah, Snickers is going live tonight. Yes. Jimmy, actually, it's Shaggy Too Dope is actually aware of my art. Just the other day, actually, he was talking about me on the Shaggy show. Second time, actually, that's happened. So yeah, he's kind of aware of what I do. Ouija Mac is also very aware of what I do. A really good friend of mine, very active member of the stream community we have here. He brought a piece that I painted for Ouija Mac to the Gathering, or Ouija, and gave it to him. And there's a video of that. His reaction is crazy, and that piece is now in his living room. He's sent me pictures of it, and there's been a couple of times where he's, recorded stuff, him screwing around in his living room, and in the background, my piece is there. So it's crazy. Favorite album that's not a Joker's card. Man, Jimmy, your questions are hard. Dang. The new one. I think I would probably actually have to go with some of their solo work. Shaggy, what's the name of the album? Jimmy, I'm going on limited sleep, so my memory is trash right now. Let's see. I can think of the cover, but I can't think of the title. That is a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, yeah. My brain is bad. Real bad. That's not what I was thinking of. Oh, and yeah, that's an EP. Dang it. It's not a full album. Crap. Okay. Man. That's a tough call. Terror Wheel is good. Gosh. I mean, more recently, I've definitely been jamming a lot of Ouija Mac. And in terms of favorite album from him, be a tough one too. Probably Psychobabble. Yeah, Bizarre Bizarre. Yeah. I don't know. So that's another thing. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering everything. I can definitely tell you that Riddlebox is my favorite. That's where I started out with. And favorite track on Riddlebox would be Ol' Evil Eye. I'm a big Edgar Allan Poe fan, so that song resonates with me. I also like that, people get this expectation of Insane Clown Posse, and they don't think of them as people that actually read. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking like a decrepit old man. I'm an old man. But yeah, I really like Ol' Evil Eye. Well, another in the realm of ICP, because, oh yeah, actually, that's another thing. Mikey Clark is aware of my work. He has one of my pieces. And as a thank you, he actually sent me his whole catalog of music, which is crazy. So I've been listening to a lot of Mikey Clark lately. And I got to tell you, I really, really enjoy his music. I wish I would have heard it back when I was a kid. Or not a kid, but, back in the late 90s. Because it is exactly what I listened to. Well, I mean, if you're talking about like on display, Jimmy, neither. My wife is from Carthage, Missouri, so she hates Precious Moments. So we do not display Precious Moments. In my house. Oh, did you, Snickers? That's cool. He seems like a real one for sure. He definitely did me real well. He gave me way more than I deserved. But yeah, Jimmy, I have way more unpainted because when I do paint them, they're out of my house pretty much immediately. They sell as fast as I can paint them at this point. So I have a mountain of unpainted precious moments at the moment. That I need to paint. So Jimmy, do you fire your own porcelain then? Okay. Oh, really? That's cool, Snickers. I did not know that. And that's Army Doc. Heyo. Doubling down on that joke right there. But yeah, Snickers, the Lizard Man, was he on X-Files back in the day? I feel like he was. Am I crazy? Did he do an episode of X-Files? One where, oh yeah, I'm thinking right. Jimmy, I heard the question, but it didn't let it. YouTube blocked it. Yes, my butthole, any butthole pieces I paint, they sell right away. In fact, all 5 of these are going to be buttholes. Yeah, because the X-Files episode, that was one where their investigation got them into like a freak show or something, if I remember right. Yeah, so being able to have a credit on your resume from, I did an episode of X-Files. Like, that's pretty wild. Pretty dang wild. But yeah, Jimmy, hey, there's JR.
Woo woo!
Jimmy, this is JR. JR is the one that handed off my crazy custom painted crucifix piece to Ouija Mac back in the day. A couple months back. JR, I'm still recovering from having a couple days off. My brain is broken. We've established that. The movie? Are you talking about the movie, Army Doc? If that's the question, I'm not really into it. And it's not, you know, it's not, it's really nothing more than that. I'm not a masochist. I'm not into, like, musicals. My wife read the book, and she really enjoyed the book. Never had an opportunity to see the stage production, but if anything, my wife would be way more into it than me. It's just not my thing. Yeah. I went to a pretty good punk show the other night. That was nice. Just local bands, nothing too crazy. Yeah, musicals, there's a few that I really enjoy. Team America. Like Little Shop of Horrors. I've always been a big fan of Little Shop of Horrors. Rocky Horror Picture Show, I'm a big fan of. Believe it or not, Les Miserables, or however, The Miserable. I do really enjoy that. And really, it's the spectacle of it. The rotating stage is crazy. So seeing that live on stage was very cool. I have seen Jesus Christ Superstar. I really enjoyed it. And the reason I really enjoyed it was because there was a bass guitar in the orchestra. And that guy wailed. Oh, and the production of Jesus Christ Superstar that I saw, the guy that played Jesus was the one that did Jesus in the movie version. So that was cool.
Woo,
Yeah.
woo!
You mean this guy? There he is. I guess now thinking back on it, I've seen a lot of live musicals on stage. But I don't know. It's just, it's not my thing. Like, I've seen Sound of Music. Favorite part is when the Nazis show up. You know, I'm that guy. And it's not because they're Nazis. I'm not a huge Nazi fan, so set that straight real quick. It's the fact that they're wearing uniforms and they're carrying guns. I'm more into that. There aren't too many musicals that show that. I think I'd probably really enjoy the Book of Mormon. I haven't seen it yet. You know? Yeah. I don't think I've ever really run across anything from Trey and Matt that I didn't like. So, you know, so there's that. Okay. Sorry if you can hear my nose whistle. I realize I have one at the moment. How long have we been going? Hour and 15. Orgasmo, yes. Yes, I have. And I would say that was in terms of Matt and Trey stuff. Orgasmo was, out of all the Matt and Trey stuff, probably the, and you know, I'm not saying I hate it. I didn't hate it. Probably their weakest production thus far that I've seen. Right. I don't know. I felt like the writing in Orgasmo was a little too ham-fisted. But, you know, what can you expect with the subject matter? So, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It was funny. Definitely funny. One-dimensional funny, I think, was my problem with it. Hey, Nanya. Is it going to my head yet? I wouldn't say it's going to my head. I'm still processing it. It's still crazy. Seems like every day for me with Precious Juggalos is either a day where I'm like, sick of all this, or it's a day where, you know, a guy like Shaggy 2 Dope is shouting me out and talking about how much he likes my stuff. So yeah, it's weird peaks and valleys. Very weird. But as long as I can stay human and you all can keep me human, we'll just keep going. Thanks, Dunya. Well, and honestly, the only reason why, like right now, I even have the I don't want to do it anymore feelings is because it's just so like hard to keep up with. You know what I mean? I hope, JR. I mean, I would really, really, really love to be able to get to a position where I can turn this into a career, you know? I don't think I can just do it from, you know, painting them, but I think, you know, if I can get social media rolling enough to where it's financially supporting the whole endeavor as well, that gets us closer to viability, economic viability. And that's, you know, old man dad talk for you. If I was a younger man and did not have a wife and kids and mortgage and, you know, a need for health insurance, I would have quit my job a long time ago. But I have things I have to consider that are bigger than me and more important. Ooh. Yeah, I can understand that. Snickers. I kind of do the same thing when I feel like quitting. I've got I've got a whole album on Facebook of I call it my Happy Customers album, So I've got all these pictures of pieces that people are displaying in their homes or offices or what have you. And it just makes me happy to know that they're there. But then I also have another file of like DMs from people that are just super encouraging, where they just wanted to reach out to tell me how much they loved a piece that they got from me, or just I've gotten random supportive messages from people, and it that just makes me really feel good about what I am and what I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, actually, having kind of built up a network over the span of the year that this has kind of been building up has been, it wasn't anything planned, but, you know, assembling my moderator team here on YouTube has been a blessing, and more than just having moderators. It's just really nice to have, like, a directly supportive network. So, like, if I have a question or a problem, I can message a group of just a few people and pretty much get an answer or validation, if that's really what I'm asking for, and sometimes it is, within just a couple of minutes. And I don't know, there's just a lot of, I have a lot of support around me, and that definitely keeps me going, keeps me feeling comfortable. And I love y'all right back. It's weird. It's weird, this little family we've built. Ah, see, there's another one. There's another one. Good old pond fish. Yeah. Guys like pond fish. Just having him in my corner. Yeah, we haven't had any updates on that, Doc. It's been a minute. How is the writing going, sir? That's another thing I like, is how our group is so diverse in terms of backgrounds and stories. Yeah, I kind of figured that settling into the house and getting all that stuff done probably backburnered writing a bit, but now that all that is getting settled, I really do hope. Wait, what? You just started writing again, and in the span of 2 seconds you just finished the book? What? What magic is this? Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Well, that's good. That's very good. That's awesome. So that's another thing that I love about our group too. Like, everybody in our little group of weirdos, we all have our creative outlet, and we're all just pulling for each other. Space boofing. Hey, Snickers, we were just having a little love fest in here, you know how it go. Space boof. My Blistex froze. That is no bueno. No bueno. Oh, you know it, Nunya. What? What, Doc? What? Doc's yelling at me. Why is he yelling at me? Oh!
Yeah!
I missed my cue. My bad. That's my fault. Also, for the record, the soundbite for JR, before anyone gets offended, it's taken directly from Fallout. All right? It's from a video game. And JR streams while he plays Fallout. So it all fits together. I'm not poking any kind of irresponsible fun. Yeah, it's from a yeah, he consented. It's from a is it Idiot Savant? Something Savant. But yeah, it's a perk that JR has with his character, Idiot Savant. Yeah. So every now and again when he attacks somebody, that perk can trigger, and when it triggers, it brings up that audio. So yeah, anytime I hear that, all I can think of is JR at this point. But I mean, look at this face too. Look at this handsome devil.
Yeah!
Gorgeous. Those eyes. I could swim in those eyes. Gosh, that's so crazy. Yeah, that is a heck of a start. Yeah. You need to get some floor mats, man. Lots of them. And don't take your boots off and leave them outside. You need to leave them inside or they'll freeze. But Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle either way. IKEA, they have boot trays that are pretty cheap that you can buy because you want to take your boots off inside, but your boots are going to leave a lot of moisture and a lot of salt, so you want it to go somewhere. So yeah, there's boot trays at IKEA that I would recommend. Definitely rug up at your front door and be prepared to throw that rug out. Hardwood floors and tile. That's why a lot of houses have mud rooms. Like, legitimately. Mud and snow. You know, Doc, you could just bring some of the inside, or some of the outside inside, like some deer or cattle. They'll lick that salt up for you. It'll all work out. Oh, man. Hour and a half into it. Okay. So, let's take stock of where we're at here. We've got our hearts. All have their background paints on. Our little... yeah. Our teddy bears are all painted. Yeah, that's the worst, is when the power gets knocked out in severe winter weather. Hey, Longbones!
Woo woo!
What's up? I think that's the first time I've seen that name in the chat there. Oh, Snickers! There you go. What's up, Longbones? And thank you, Snickers. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Chicago Fire is in the TV show or is in the soccer team? Oh, they're about to get extra wicked. Okay, the TV show, yeah. I don't think I do. I think, well, here, I've got this, this weird thing. This freak of nature. She eats watermelon. She's terrible, man. So yeah, she just sits in my background. But yeah, most of everything I've painted is all sold and shipped out. Yeah, I don't even really have anything I can show off. It's kind of a good thing, I guess, you know. Thank you. Appreciate that. But isn't there a Chicago Fire soccer team? Am I crazy? Am I making that up? I swear there was. Looks like I scratched my paint there. Whoopsies. It's true, yeah. I thought there was. Look at me. Look at me. I may be completely dumb, but, yeah. Faygo Red Pop is the flavor of the day, by the way. All right, we've got our hearts painted. Faces are whited. Yeah, dude. That was pretty epic. If you're, if you've got a minute and a half, a minute and 29 seconds, the clip of that, that whole moment on the Shaggy Show is on my YouTube if you want to watch that. Or my Facebook, you know, it's all over the place. Y'all sweet tea. There you go. Man, I do love some sweet tea. All right, let's start painting some Shaggy face paint. And when I'm satisfied with that, we'll move on to some lettering. Ronnie, I did have that power. That's why I took tomorrow off. So my Monday is Wednesday. That's good planning is what that is. Yeah. Snickers, was it Longbones you said you were interviewing tonight? Am I crazy? I feel like that's what we talked about earlier. Wednesday is a great Monday, especially because I have Friday off as well. I set myself up for a great week this week. Oh, then was that a different? Have you interviewed Longbones before? Because that name seems really familiar. Thanks, Doc. I don't think Longbones and I have had interaction, right? I don't think so. Okay. Well, Longbones, why are you familiar? You really are. I'm having a hard time right now. Doc does the Lord's work. Okay. Alright, I'm just crazy. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Longbones, you do other streams, like as a participant? Man, I just feel like I've seen the name. Or I'm crazy. I don't know. Nope. Nope, that wouldn't be it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well. Don't mind me. I've been doing it all day. Pretty much, my mind is in fact a big tub of goo. Big tub of Watergate salad. Yeah. Yay, goo. Shout out to everybody struggling with goo. Goopy gloop. Suck a lemon. I haven't heard anybody say suck a lemon since probably early 90s, probably. Oh, boof goo. Oh, Mikey! Hey, there he is!
Woo woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey Frisco has entered the chat. Ah, Mikey. It's been a long weekend, man. So the one and only Mikey Frisco, who I have now met in real life, IRL. Turns out, he's a real human being. Actually, that sounds accurate. Yeah, that does sound accurate, JR. Yep. I haven't really been on the spot with anything today. Kicking hard. Yeah, it's weird, Ronnie. I never did ask you, Mikey, what was your opinion of Firework, by the way? Your imagination? I thought I was the main character. Too much sugar. You son of a bitch. Yes, the flavor is spot on. Do agree. Too sweet? Disagree. Cotton candy is good as well, yeah. Red Pop is actually what I'm drinking today. In this mug. Dreamin'. Yeah, Dreamin' is good. Dreamin' is ranked number 2 on the shovel scale. Yeah, Ronnie. Does that just not look right? Well, and I was curious, what was the street name that everyone grew up on? It's just a question I ask. It was good. I think that's part of the reason why I'm still like foggy today. Because, you know, it's a small venue. It was loud. But it was fun. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a concert and after the fact it just kind of feels like you've been swimming all day. Just some friends of mine, a band called Brutally Frank that does psychobilly, and then another band called The Itch. They play like garage surf rock punk. They're local to Joplin. Really, really good friends of mine. Oh, you're good. Uh-oh, what did Mikey say? The Itch is a great band. Thunder Snow. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure every town has an Elm Street. Just, just saying. Pretty confident. Yeah. Mikey, you know what's weird? That's not the first time in the last few days Eve 6 has come up in a conversation. That's strange. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha, Underground. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah. And you know what? I think if we all would tell the truth, I think we all enjoyed Eve 6. It's just one of those things, I don't know, like guilty pleasure, maybe. Well, you better not forget about Dre. Oh, dang it. Cool. Yeah, that's like the, oh, what's his name? H.H. Hughes? Is that? The killer in Chicago that had a legit house of horrors with chutes and tunnels and stuff. Holmes. H.H. Holmes. They tore down his house, too. Yeah, but for murder. Yeah, if you've never done research on H.H. Holmes, you should look him up. That guy, I don't even know how many he killed. He was active during when the World's Fair was in Chicago, and they said that there's no way of knowing how many people he killed because there were no real records. I mean, Doc, it sounded like a really interesting setup, but it's been gone a long time. Hey, Pops!
Woo woo!
Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, I had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you. Still recovering from it. It was just like nothing bad happened. It just, it was kind of exhausting. Mikey, are you talking about the what was that place called? The water park in Joplin that shut down after a kid died? Because it was open when I was there. Dang it, what was that place called? And it was all built by hand. Like no permits. Swimming hole, yeah, the swimming hole. Yeah. Yep. Kid died, they shut it down. Wah, wah, wah. Everything's built out of cement. That place was crazy. It was fun, though. Yeah, because that was a situation where the lifeguard just didn't see him, and he like got caught under a slide or something weird, like a freak accident kind of thing. Yeah, DJ Snickers has got a bun in the oven, man. Yeah. The whole thing was very DIY, the swimming hole. But that's also what kind of made it fun. Yeah. Speaking of DIY. Gravy.
That's what she said.
Yep. That good gravy. Butthole. This chat, though. Oh, we've come full circle. Yes. Yep. Oh, man. It's funny that I don't know. I was struggling with hitting the go live button. This is why I go live. I can't spare a square. Yeah, I saw that. He also said shit. Apparently Longbones can do whatever he wants. A buddy of mine, I mean, you know, we enjoy the Butthole Surfers anyway, but a buddy of mine just had an earworm when it comes to the Butthole Surfers of MTV. When they would introduce the Butthole Surfers, there was a British VJ, I can't remember her name, but anytime she would say the Butthole Surfers, she would say it with her British accent. And so he had a hard time of just saying Butthole Surfers. He would always have to say it like her, so he would say Butthole Surfers. No, Longbones, you're fine. You're fine. It's just, it's weird how sometimes the YouTube moderator thing, like automatic robot, decides what can and cannot be in chat. You're good. Oh, you're good. You're good. Was it Downtown Julie Brown? Butthole Surfers. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I want to say it was a really tiny white girl with red hair. Like, you know, like dyed auburn. Almost natural, but definitely not. Butthole Surfers. See, and now I'm going to be stuck. It's an earworm. I'm going to be saying that for the rest of the day. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Longbones definitely cracked the YouTube code today. So congrats to Longbones. Look at you. Which, again, hilarious that Longbones was able to chat that, and I would get busted for saying Punch Dutch in JR's live stream when he's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Show me your butthole surfers. Squirt? Is that a word? Oh, Mikey, did you? You got muted? Oh, it did. That's weird. That's so weird. Yeah. Mikey's targeted. Uh. I get that feeling, Ronnie. Shoot, I get that feeling when there's not a foot of snow. I was just painting and listening to my furnace struggle in the background. Yep. 3 out of 5 faces down. Oh, I don't... Actually, the second one. That sounds vaguely familiar. So yeah, maybe it wasn't MTV. Was it K-Rock? Out of New York? That... I don't know. Butthole surface. We'll hear the latest from the Butthole Surfers. Yeah, she had a distinct sound, Downtown Julie Brown, but yeah, I don't remember it being her voice saying Butthole Surfers. Ugh. Yeah. I definitely heard it somewhere, but it must not have been MTV. I don't think that was it. I don't think the Butthole Surfers made that soundtrack. Later, JR. What was the Monopoly guy holding on the box? I don't know, a king? That was Mr. Peanut. Yeah, bag of money. Something tells me that's not what he was holding, Ronnie. Later, Longbones. Thanks for hanging out.
Woo woo!
Mr. Moneybags was holding a magnifying glass? That joke is going to go down on your permanent record. Yeah, Mikey, I'll see you next time. I hope that you know that will go down on your permanent record. Anybody know what lyric that is? Or what band? No. It's the Violent Femmes, man. All right, I think, I've been going over 2 hours now. I think I'm going to finish up the face paint on this one, and then we're going to call it a day. I don't think I have the concentration and fortitude to paint the lettering on these today. I had some chicken and rice soup that my wife made for lunch. I'll probably eat that as leftovers for dinner. Seemed like a perfect meal for the weather we're having. There we go. Gosh. Man, I really wanted to get these all done today. I might just, you know, take a little break and then work on these again while I'm watching everybody's stream later. Yeah, Pops. I'll definitely be there. I do love venison. Yeah, there are plenty of options of things to entertain yourselves with this evening. No doubt about that. Lots of options. Yeah, I can tell I need to wrap this up. My lines are getting really bad right now. Just losing my focus. Okay, so let's oh jeez, what happened there? What just Okay, I kind of keep making it worse. Let's see if we can salvage this before I quit. Okay, that's better. Okay, so there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we've been working on. These little show me your butthole Christmas ornaments. Obviously, it doesn't say show me your butthole yet. I'll do that off camera in just a little bit. Man, look at that camera, though. Look at what that camera does. Look at that. Astounding. I love it. Love the new camera. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will be definitely live tomorrow, back on my regular schedule, 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. But I will probably stream during the day tomorrow too, just to kind of see how that might go. So yeah, just turn the old notifications on if you're already subscribed. Subscribe if you aren't. And hang out with me again if you enjoyed what you saw happening today. This is what I do. I live stream, talk about nonsense, and paint Juggalo faces on oddball things. So definitely enjoyed hanging out with you all today. I'll definitely see you in one of the streams tonight, because I'll be in all 3 of them. So I better see you all there. You know, pick at least one, please, and thank you. So yeah, that's all I got. Love you guys. Good to be back.